Blood quantum lies, how colonial definitions of identity were created to exclude and erase. For centuries, indigenous identity has been manipulated and controlled by colonial powers, using tools like blood quantum to erase entire populations. But what if we told you this system was never about preserving native identity, but about controlling and erasing it? The blood quantum system, a mathematical fraction imposed by colonial governments, has been used to deny indigenous people their rightful heritage, land, and sovereignty. This is a story of erasure, but also of resistance. Stay tuned, because unraveling this history is essential to reclaiming identity and dismantling colonial lies. And if you care about truth and justice, be sure to subscribe to this channel for more stories like this. The blood quantum system wasn't created by indigenous people. It was a colonial invention designed to divide, exclude, and ultimately eliminate indigenous populations. By labeling people as half or one-fourth Indian, the U.S. government used these arbitrary fractions to sever indigenous people from their communities, land, and even their legal existence. But the danger doesn't stop there. Forced misclassification or paper genocide redefined countless indigenous Americans as black or mulatto, erasing their true identities. Families were torn apart, tribes were dissolved, and the government reclaimed land, all under the guise of preserving native identity. This system wasn't just harmful, it was designed to destroy. Here's the truth. Blood quantum was never about protecting indigenous culture or identity. It was about erasure. By tying land and resources to arbitrary blood percentages, the government ensured that indigenous populations would shrink on paper over time. Termination policies, allotment acts, and internal divisions created by blood quantum laws all work to phase out indigenous people as legally recognized entities. But here's the turning point. Indigenous nations are fighting back. Across the country, tribes are rejecting blood quantum and returning to traditional ways of defining identity through ancestry, kinship, and cultural connection. This is a movement to reclaim what was stolen. As more people uncover the lies behind blood quantum, they are reconnecting with their true heritage. Families are challenging the records that erased their ancestors. Indigenous nations are rejecting colonial systems and rebuilding their communities on their own terms. Education is key, and it starts with dismantling the myths surrounding blood quantum and embracing identity as something far deeper than a fraction. Together, we can expose and undo the damage caused by these colonial systems. Blood quantum wasn't just a policy, it was a weapon of erasure. But indigenous people are proving that identity is not a number, it's a lived experience, rooted in culture, ancestry, and belonging. The time to dismantle blood quantum lies is now. If this story resonated with you, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and join us in amplifying these voices. Together, we can challenge colonial lies and reclaim the truth.